And in that moment, it hadn't hit me, but you was like, oh yeah, this is what he do. You told whoever's on the other end of the camera filming, because they was like, oh, you just want me to record? And you was like, yeah, just recording. And I was like, what you want me to say? He was like, oh, just do you. And then you looked at the camera person and was like, oh no, this is what he do. I've thought about that statement multiple times. And in that moment, it didn't click. But bro, I've been doing what I do now since I can remember. Like, this is all I've done. All I've done is communicate my truth at the highest level. That's it. I do nothing else. But I've been doing it since at first I used to dance, because that's how I would communicate and express. Then I started rapping, because that's how I would communicate and express. Then I started teaching, and I started writing books, and I started speaking, and now I'm coaching, and then I still bring the rap in when I need to. I still bring the dance in there when I need to. And so when you said, now this is what he do, I was like, oh shoot. It's not just what I do, it's who I am. And the doing comes from the being. Like, I'm just being me. And out of that, the doing happens. All those other things fall in place. And so, yeah, man, I haven't told you that, but I thought about it the other day, because somebody was like, oh man, they said something similar, this is what you do. I'm like, yeah, but it comes from just who I am. Like, it's a natural, authentic thing for me to be able to articulate and share and express, which is why I desire to teach it, which is why I teach it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, everybody got a truth. Got a truth? You got a truth? Chris got a truth? And when we build up the confidence through the muscle of repetition, we then feel more comfortable with sharing our truth. And what happens when everybody in here feels comfortable sharing their truth? The world looks different. But here's how the world looks even more different. What happens when other people are willing to suspend judgment for somebody else's truth? That's when we make change. You dig what I'm saying? Because I could share my truth with you, and you might judge me. You might feel some type of way about it. You might criticize it. But what happens when you go to empathy, and you're like, you know what? I just want to understand what Dwight is talking about. I ain't trying to stop what he's talking about. I don't even have to agree with what he's talking about. I just need to acknowledge him so he can feel heard and valued. The game changed.